Okay, hello folks. I got another video for you today, and I'm going to put an ignition switch in this lawnchief riding mower. The switch was hard to get, and then when I found a bunch of switches, the terminals wasn't wired correctly for them. So I finally found one off of Amazon. Anything I've been showing you so far, I paid myself out of my own pocket. And let me get this around here. I don't know if you can see that, but this is what I'm going to be working on. Open up the hood. Let me back the camera up a little bit here. Oh, I want to tip forward. Put it right here. Anyway, be right back. Okay, this is this ignition switch here. Now there's a lot of ignition switch with the same terminals in the same place, but they're for different, like one for solenoid, one for starter, and they're in the different places. This is the only one I found that's lined up with mine. And some of them has letters down here on the base. These don't. These got letters stamped on the terminals itself on the inside. I don't know why you're doing it on the inside, but you probably can't hardly see it. Anyway, sunny out here. So last time I took this ignition switch off, put that where it won't roll. I had to use a pair of pliers. That was very hard. So what I'm going to use this time is a 1-inch socket. It's a little loose, but it'll still work. And it's a lot quicker. See, you can do it by hand here. You got it loose. You take the nut off. Okay, let's move the camera over here. I'm using a camera stand for this, for my phone. And I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, there's a little plug in here, and 2 plug-ins, one for another wire. You unplug that. And then you screw out the ignition switch here. It'll come right out. Here, let me put the camera on the other side here. Let me see. Can you see that? You can turn and pull, or you can push this other end through to help you out. It's tight, but it's simple to do. Okay. This is the old ignition switch we're going to replace. Let me get the washer for the new one. Then we'll put it back together. Okay, I'm going to put the new ignition switch back in. Or in, rather. Never came out, so it can't be back in. Oh, there you go. That's slid them pretty down easy. Oh, you know what? Let me take it back out. I forgot to put the washer on first. You put the washer on the inside. There you go. And push the ignition switch in like that. Actually, I want to just turn it out of the way here, where the other one was. Yeah, I want it so the key be straight up and down. Get this back on here. And see, light did not want to go on. Doesn't want to go on straight for some reason. Come on. Okay. Let me use the socket. Might be easier. These nuts are very thin. I tried to use a wrench, it wouldn't work. I tried to use pliers, that took forever. So I found this 1-inch socket that actually works pretty well. A little loose, but. Yeah, that's nice and tight. Okay. So you can see this. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway. Here's a single plug here. And here's the wiring harness that we'll put on here. Oh, there we go. Now, that's all it is. Let me set this camera up here. Pick up my junk here. Okay, here we go. Truth or dare. However you want to say it. Well, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. I want to show you something else, too. Okay, this lawn tractor is I think it's about a 2021. And this is the original seat for it. Still in great condition, not cracked up. Well, it does have this thing here coming off that we keep popping on somewhere down there. It has to be glued. Something else I want to show you too. After we put this together, I figure, well, I should have recorded for YouTube how we done it. Anyway, I bought these little bins here for $2.99 a piece. We bought a bunch of them, and we put a backboard on this workbench also to hold them up. That way, it keeps things out of the way. Hold all our little stuff, screws, nuts, bolts, and whatnots. And a lot of them still empty, but if we need to grow larger, we can just add more bins to it. Pretty simple. Well, folks, I'll be back. Can I turn this around? Anyway, this is Alan into everything signing off. Okay, I'm adding one last piece on here before I close this show up here. As you can see, the old one, this is the old one. You can see a letter there, like G, L, and then on the inside of these, there's letters, and then on the side, this one here's a letter. This one on the outside here. Let's see, where am I at here? Don't have a letter on it, but that's a single one, so that don't matter. And let me do this here. Okay, there's another shot of it. You can probably see the letters a little bit better. And this is my diagram I made before I bought the switch. This one here, you don't have a letter, so it don't matter. You just know there's a tab right there. And these are the other letters here. That's how I bought my switch. That's how I know I got the right one. Yeah. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up, a like, subscribe. There's no telling what I'm gonna be putting up next. So I'll catch y'all later.